The creators of FlashTorch say their flashlight is the brightest in the world. Its amazing capabilities include melting metal, heating water, and igniting a fire. There are a few conditions though. First off, the light has a 100-hour lifespan at most. Secondly, it can only operate for 15 minutes on a single battery in its strongest mode. Thirdly, at $400 it's really costly. In addition, it weighs almost 1 kilogram. Worldwide, there were over 415 million overnight camping excursions in 2021. Thus, the poncho's designers identified the ideal consumer base. This poncho may be folded into a compact 260 by 125 centimeter tent. Additionally, you may use a zipper to connect two ponchos if you need extra space. There are 600 grams in the medium-size variant. 3 man lines and 6 pegs are included with the bundle. They guarantee that its breathable fabric will shield customers from the sun, wind, and intense rain. It costs $60. Numerous outdoor enthusiasts hike in the United States each year, and occasionally end up lost. Sadly, not every one of these tales ends happily. It is evident why this rescue gadget was developed and for whom it is intended when one considers the total number of missing children and pets in the nation. It is powered by a solar panel and an integrated 3000 mAh battery and combines a GPS tracker with a LEOSAR or GEOSAR satellite beacon. The gadget is readily carried on a customized belt that includes useful extras like a fire-starting kit and paracord. For dogs, there's a smaller version that fits on their collar. What improvements can be made to laces for anglers, hunters, hikers, and other outdoor enthusiasts? An American team claims that you can accomplish this by tying paracord into your standard nylon laces. Additionally, they've deftly concealed a fishing line. Within each shoelace is a cerium rod and a tinder string. These enhanced laces come in a variety of lengths, ranging from 122 to 213 centimeters and cost $15 each pair. Alternatively, you may get a 122 centimeter cord made for sweatshirts and hoodies for an extra $6. It should come as no surprise that the British have a long history of expeditions and wars. Made in the home country of Admiral Nelson, the British Empire was the biggest empire in the world until 1919, demonstrating their dedication to excellence in products like this compass. On Indiegogo, the initiative attracted a remarkable amount of support, with backers giving close to $240,000. The compass has been meticulously thought out in every detail. For example, it has glow-in-the-dark dials, a casing that fits nicely in your hand, and protection from sand and water for the compass. There are 2 variants available: the titanium version, which weighs 65 grams and costs $37 or $45, or the brass version, which weighs 112 grams. This shovel has a lot of uses. With a length of little under 1 meter, it can replace up to 21 different instruments, such as bottle openers, saws, and knives. The designers used a combination of 6063 aluminum alloy and 440C steel to ensure longevity. The identical shovel is also available in an S-sized form for individuals who would want something smaller. It is 60 centimeters long and has fewer characteristics. This useful utility has an initial cost of $89. This unique saw has weighted handles, 2 6-meter lengths of paracord, and a 51 centimeter bidirectional blade. Its success has been mostly attributed to all of these. According to the manufacturer, it will come in useful for things like storm-related cleaning, clearing land, and maintaining tall trees before to hunting season. However, many hikers are also likely to see it. For only $50, it also includes a handy carrying case. The manufacturer, Camillus, notes on its website that the compass reflects their unique level of adaptability with pride. For more than 50 years, Water One has been supplying bottled water to clients. They therefore have a great deal of experience purifying water. Think about this $33 filter from the same firm that is accessible to anyone. In addition to eliminating germs, viruses, and parasites, it also lowers radioactivity in water. This device's twin cartridge system, which has a combined capacity of 1,135 liters and purifies at a pace of about 500 milliliters per minute, is one of its noteworthy features. It's also handy to use on walks or in camping locations thanks to a variety of attachments. It's interesting to note that Camillus is one of the world's oldest knife makers, having been in business since 1876. This time, they've transformed a standard machete into an all-purpose instrument that can be used for chopping, sawing, digging, gutting, and other necessary activities. The overall length of the machete is 46 centimeters, including a 30. Titanium-coated 420 grade steel blade measuring 5 centimeters, making it 3 times more difficult than similar products. It comes with a universal knife and a sheath, which is a good addition. The total cost of the bundle is only $35. The American company Inomat has come up with an extremely amazing concept. Literally, this little power plant can provide electricity to areas that have never had it before. This gadget, which is approximately the size of a water bottle, only has to be submerged in the closest stream to fully charge its 6,400 mAh battery, which takes around 4.5 hours. The gadget can provide electricity in the region of 2.5 to 5 watts. The striking thing about it is that it costs $180 and weighs only 800 grams. This scientific marvel was covered by Insider and The Guardian, among other media, in addition to Kickstarter backers who funded over $140,000 for it. A look at crossbows from the contemporary era. Not only does this pistol crossbow weigh only 1.2 kg when fully loaded, but it also holds the record for being the quickest multi-shot crossbow on the market. When shooting targets, it can empty a magazine holding 6 arrows in as little as 20 seconds. It is appropriate for hunting, sports, and leisure shooting because of its flexible arrow range. A rabbit may be struck with ease at a distance of around 15 meters. With Picatinny rails for laser designators, flashlights, and other attachments, there's also plenty of opportunity for improvements. This crossbow is available for $300. An American hiker became tired of carrying around an assortment of survival gear. As a result, the Endure pen was developed. This is neatly housed in a titanium body and includes a meter of paracord, a fire starter, a flexible spike for shattering or excavating glass, a strand of tinder, and a flare launcher. The Endure pen, which retailed for $125 at first, weighs about 70 grams. It's not exactly inexpensive, which might be the reason the Kickstarter effort was unsuccessful. Thus, pendants makers extend an invitation to everyone to embark with them on a fantastical voyage to the world of Asgard. Thor's hammer served as an inspiration to them. Though titanium, not Uru metal, is used to create these pendants, they gave the names a straightforward feel. The smaller pendant is known as Loki, while the larger one is nicknamed Thor. The designs of both pendants are adaptable. They may be used as a useful hiking gear or as fashionable jewelry for events. These pendants are also rather lightweight. The Loki model, for instance, weighs only 4 grams. They go well together and are waterproof as well. But for the time being, the cost is still uncertain. The page advises providing your contact details and checking back for updates. Your creativity is the only restriction on how you may utilize this duct tape, which will come in useful on your upcoming expedition. It is possible to make a water container, create a cordage, fasten a bandage, or even shield your feet from blisters. The tape is readily torn into pieces with your bare hands, despite being 5 cm wide, waterproof, and strong enough to erect a shelter. It is marketed as the one survival item that you just must have, 11 per roll. The urban setting might provide a number of difficulties as well. A flashlight or a screwdriver can come in handy at the last minute. Thankfully, creative minds produced this useful wallet. It has a glass cutter, bottle opener, and carabiner eyelet, in addition to a flashlight and screwdriver. It is composed of nylon, stainless steel, and aluminum, and has a strobe mode, RFID card protection, and a 3-hour battery life. For only $75, that's quite a bargain, isn't it? One time, Eric Clapton used the click of a Zippo lighter into a song for the film Lethal Weapon 3. That's just one of Zippo's interesting facts. However, did you know that Zippo is capable of creating a wide range of tools in addition to lighters? This axe, which has saw, hammer, and hook capabilities, is a great example. The axe has a length of 450 mm and 2 blades, a 127 mm and a 381 mm saw blade. It weighs less than 2 kilograms because of the polymer handle. In addition, at only $90, it is less expensive than many lighters.